My 1586 has one main issue with it. Of course, you got a vehicle from 1978, you're going to have some issues, but this one issue is a check valve that goes between the primary filter to the final filter, and that check valve wants to stick, so I'm always having to reprime my tractor. Let me put this on my head here, my thing, and I'll show you what we got to deal with. But this check valve gets stuck in it, and I really don't know what I want to add to it to make it work, but it'll actually starve the engine, and I have to go through here and remove the thing and free that little check valve, and it runs fine for the rest of the day. So let's go ahead and check this thing out on the check valve. All right, so right now I do have my bleeder valve open, and the bleeder valve, when I replaced my primer because someone said that might be the problem, but that's not going to do anything. So of course I shut that off already. But let me remove my fuel line here. Like I said, I have the gas line, and believe me, the results are the same. Whether I had that valve off or not, but I'm just trying to show you what I'm dealing with. And like I said, we have fuel coming to it, but we do not have fuel extending beyond it. There we go, we got that off. So let me remove the other one. I'm become pretty proficient at this job, unfortunately. Nobody wants to be proficient at certain repairs. But I have this, and once I get this, I'll have fuel streaming out of it. If anybody knows of an additive or something to help out with this diesel, but it's got a little tiny check valve. Let's see if I can show you. But there's a check valve in there, and I just got to take a small screwdriver, and once I feel it, and then I can push it in, and voila, it'll be finished. I don't feel it right yet. I know it's there. There it goes. So now I have that check valve opened up, and we ought to be able to get fuel coming in. So let me go ahead and replace this. Put this back on now that we have our check valve freed up. It just has some stuff that isn't good. I'll put this back on, and we'll have diesel streaming out of this. But it's one of those kind of deals I don't want to have to rebuild it if I can find an additive that will take care of that for me. There we go. Let's get this back on. There we go. I had an elderly man show me that. So let's go ahead. I have that. Let's open up the fuel line here, and like I said, I've already gotten my opens. Oh, look at that! Look how much that it's plenty of fluid now. Now that it's open, I'll take my 7/16 and I'll tighten that up, and it won't be too long to get it. But just that one Onryo check valve, and if somebody knows of an additive that I can put in my fuel tank, oh, that's a lot harder. There we go. I think that's about it. I think I'll have it now. This is a rebuild, and there we go. Let's get that put on. But I'll bet my tractor fires right up now. All right. Yeah, maybe not. May have to give her a few more pumps. Now let me go prime it some more. Thought I had it, but I've yet to ever have this one get hard to where I can't push it in. I've heard guys say that add that, but not with this tractor. I've yet to do it, and I've tried it. Let's give it another shot. There we go. And she'll run throughout the day for me once I do that. Very good. Time to get to work and plant some beans and corn.